everybody. Welcome to Circle Time. It's me, Miss Jennifer. Good morning, boys and girls. Well, I'll say good morning with the magic mirror. Does it sound like a good idea? I think so too. Here we go. I got it ready. Pumpkin's here. Hopefully he'll come over. Come here. Come on over. Maybe he will. I don't know. Let's see. Come here, buddy. There you go. Or maybe not. He's camera shy, apparently. Okay. Let's look through the magic mirror, Pumpkin, to see who we can see. I'm looking through my magic mirror to see who I can see. Oh, whoa, what do you know? Antonio's looking back at me. Hi, Antonio, good morning. And I see Cece, and I see Sybil, and I see Sadie, and I see, who's that over there? Is that Kai? Hi, Kai. And I see Noah, and I see Jordy, and I see Easton, and Wilder, and Reiner. Good morning. Hello. I see Joan and Miles, and Ainsley and Grady, and Maggie. Hi, Maggie. And Emma. Hi, Emma. And Dan. Hello. Good morning. And there's Pumpkin. He's coming behind me now. I see Sage and Bennett and Nash and Mason. And I see Gray and Ayla and Leela and Flora. And there's Pumpkin giving himself a bath. And I see Ben and Caleb. I see so many friends in the magic mirror today. Well, boys and girls, I'm going to put the magic mirror over the camera so you can see me and I can see you. You ready? Here we go. There we are. We're all together. And I'm going to move the camera a little closer so, you can see Pumpkin. Sorry, friends. There we go. You can see Pumpkin right here. And Una's here too. Hi, Una. Good morning. Well, I did the magic mirror, and I've been thinking today would be a great day to make a calm down jar or a mindful jar. That's what sometimes it's called. And so I've got all the supplies somewhere. I'm looking. Oh, they're here in this basket, I think. Let's find out. I'm looking in my big basket to see what I can see. Oh, whoa, what do you know? Some glitter is here with me. Now, if you don't have glitter, you might have some pieces of yarn or some beads, or I don't know what else you could use. Legos. You might have some things that you could put into a jar. I happen to have some glitter, so I'm going to share how to do that. I've got an empty jar. This one had applesauce in it. Mott's there. I had to wash it out really well. Really, really well. I had a lot of applesauce. After we ate all the applesauce, I washed it with warm water, and then I used a little, it's called Gooby Gone. Have you ever used that? Gooby Gone to get the label off, the picture that said it was applesauce. So now it's clear. The best kind of bottles for making a mindful jar are like the Smart Water kind, some big tall clear bottle that you can look through as the glitter falls from the top to the bottom. This really isn't the ideal kind of jar, but it will work. It will work. Okay, so we've got a jar and we've got some glitter. This. Now, this is called corn syrup, which is really like liquid sugar. And I know sugar sounds like it's going to be yummy, but this is not for you to eat, okay? And, or you Pumpkin, you can't eat this. Anyway, it's very thick, okay, and sticky. So this part you might need a grown-up's help with to do this, okay? You might need a grown-up's help for all of this, but it is also a little expensive. If you don't have corn syrup in your pantry closet, mom and dads, you can use hair gel or even school glue, if it's clear, will work. Those are the other choices. So that's it. You could also use some food coloring, but I don't have any food coloring. I know it's crazy, but I don't. Anyway, the last ingredient is hot water. That's right, boys and girls. You heard me say hot. So you're going to need a grown-up for that part especially. It doesn't have to be boiling hot, but it needs to be pretty warm because liquid sugar like this, corn syrup, needs to be dissolved in something, and it works best with some warm water. Okay, would you like to make a calm down jar with me? I've got my warm water over by Pumpkin in a nice sturdy glass where it's safe. So I'll get that in just a minute. You're gonna open your jar, wash it all out, applesauce, get out some glitter. Now, you don't have to use a ton of glitter. If you only have a little bit, it'll work. But I get this chunky kind of glitter. It's a little thicker than the regular kind. And I just cover the bottom of the container like this. Ooh. See? Just cover the bottom. Just that edge. That's going to be enough glitter. Not very much, is it? The next part is that corn syrup we talked about. You're going to squeeze that in, and I'm using this jar to show you just about up to where my thumb is, or my finger is. Okay, Pumpkin's moving all around. So a quarter of the container, and you're going to squeeze it. This part takes a long time, boys and girls. I'm going to put it down and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze really hard to show you. Maybe I'll even take the cap off. I'll go a little faster. Oh, no, I got it. Okay. You want to squeeze and squeeze and squeeze. And like I said, if you don't have corn syrup at home, or your mom or dad doesn't want you to use their baking corn syrup, you could use hair gel. Okay. Hi, Joan. Hello, Jana. I'm showing how to make a calm down jar. Yeah. Using corn syrup, glitter, this empty jar, and now the last thing I need is, does anybody remember? It's over there. That's right. Hot water. Let me close up the corn syrup so it doesn't spill. That would be a sticky mess. And I've got this container of hot water. Now, you don't have to use boiling water. I said that at the beginning. And grown-ups might have to help with this part, okay, boys and girls? So you've got your corn syrup. It's hard to see, but it's about where my fingers are and how big it is. So just the very bottom of the container, about an inch up, depending on how big your container is. It's not a perfect science. It's okay. And then you're going to pour the water in. I love the way water sounds when you pour it. Put the cap on. Now remember, kids like to take off caps, don't you? You like to twist things. So if you're going to put something like hair gel in here and glitter, you're going to want to make sure that cap doesn't come off. Oh, Pumpkin wants to see out the window. Hi, good morning, Charlie. Good morning, Lorenzo. Pumpkin's trying to get out the window, which is closed. But anyway, we're making a calm down jar. So I've just added glitter, corn syrup, and now some warm water, or hot water. And what do I have to do next, boys and girls? Does anybody think they know? Got any ideas? I heard someone say it. That's right. You want to shake it. Shake it, shake it, shake it, okay? Because what you're doing is you're using that hot water, shake, 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 shake it, shake it, shake it, to melt the corn syrup, the liquid sugar, dissolve it, I guess is a better word, and all the glitter will mix. Can you hear me over the shaking? Shake it to the east, shake it to the west, shake it to the one that you love the best. Shake it! Here we go. So now you'll see it's kind of cloudy at first and all the glitter's at the top. But eventually, it'll fall to the bottom, okay? This takes a little bit of time. And what you might find, see how pretty it is shaking all around? You might find that you need to add more glitter, or you might find that you need to add a little more corn syrup. Either way, some people like to use clear glue that's a lot thicker than the corn syrup, and it works great, all right? If you go on Pinterest, you can find lots of recipes for these mindful jars. I like the one with the star glitter because I like stars and because it makes me feel a little more peaceful when I'm looking at the stars. But you can choose whichever color you want to use and whichever kind of glitter you might have. And like I said before, if you don't have glitter, that's okay. I didn't have any food coloring, but if you don't have any glitter, you could use beads or you could use Legos. Those are two other things you could use. With this window open, there's a little bit of a glare. It's hard for me to see, so I'm gonna let the window go like that, the shade go like that, so Pumpkin can still look out. He's so silly. Anyway, so we made our calm down jars. That was fun, boys and girls, and I hope you get a chance to make one of these today. What I wanted to say to moms and dads and grandmas and grandpas is that you need to secure the lid on. The best way to do that is with like a super glue or a hot glue gun, that kind of thing, because you really don't want your kids twisting it open and spilling this all over the place right now. Anyway, you can see they're all floating around in the air. So beautiful. Maybe it's easier to see it over here. Shake, 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 and then we let it calm down. When we're doing that, we can practice some deep breathing exercises too, right? We can breathe in like we're smelling a flower. Let's pretend it's the summer and we've picked a beautiful flower. And we're going to give it a good sniff. Can you sniff with me? Sniff it up, and then we're going to blow out a birthday candle. Take your time when you blow it out, okay? Just like you want to take your time sniffing. And then blowing it out is slow too. That's how we take a deep breath. If you have a pinwheel, it works really well to practice with a pinwheel. I don't have a pinwheel at my house. Oh well. Okay, let's sing a song. You ready? All right, boys and girls. This one is about a river. The shaking of the jar made me think of this. And I saw a picture of my friend, Rand and Reagan. They were right by a bubbling brook, which reminded me of the river. Do you know this song, boys and girls? The river? All right, we're going to use our hands to make the river like this. Hello, Jillian. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Madeline. I'm so glad you're here. I'm really happy to see all these familiar faces. We were just going to sing the song, The River. Okay, boys and girls? It goes like this. The river, it is flowing, flowing and growing. The river, it is flowing, down to the sea. And then we say mother. And when we say mother is we put our thumb on our chin. Can you see that? Thumb on our chin with our hands like this. Mother, carry me, your child I will always be. Mother, carry me down to the sea, down to the sea. When I sing that song at Circle, you can see toddlers start to sway like this. It's a good song for swaying. And when we want to calm ourselves down, when we've gotten really excited, like the calm down jar, when you shake it up and we're really excited, oh my goodness, right? And then we let it calm down. It's helpful to sing a song. Sometimes we like to do a little rocking back and forth while we sing it. So let's try that. The river, it is flowing, flowing and growing. The river, it is flowing down to the sea. Mother, carry me, your child I will always be. Mother, carry me down to the sea, down to the sea. Isn't that a pretty song? Thank you, boys and girls. I'm glad you liked it. Now you know how to make a calm down jar. Everybody does. And you know a new song you can sing when you're calming down. Or just any other time you want to do it. I see there that it was Charlie's grandpa's birthday yesterday and he blew out the candles. He blew out the candles, Charlie. So you know how to take a deep breath in and then blow out the candles, don't you? That reminds me of a song also called On the Day You Were Born. Do you want to learn it? You do? Okay, great. It goes like this. There's more sign language in this song than any other song I sing. I can't even tell you. But you don't have to do all the signs. You can just listen or you can try to do them with me. Ready? Okay. On the day that Charlie was born. That's born. It's like a dolphin coming out and up out of the water, right? The flowers bloomed and the unicorn. Sadie knows all about unicorns. And Daphne does too, and Joan. All my friends know about unicorns. They're pretty special. The unicorn danced. All right, there's a unicorn dancing. And sang the whole day long on the day that Charlie was born. Right? I think your grandpa's name is Jimmy, wasn't it? Or James? On the day that Jimmy was born. He was a great guy. All right, so let me think. If I speed it up a little bit, will you help me sing? And I won't interrupt and talk. I'll just sing the song. Okay, let's do it together. On the day that Jimmy was born, the flowers bloomed and the unicorn danced and sang the whole day long on the day that Jimmy was born. There you go. That's a nice birthday song to sing. It's a new one. You might not have heard before. Boys and girls, it's been so lovely to be with you at Circle, and I love seeing you. I hope that you have a wonderful day. I'm going to say goodbye, Charlie. Goodbye, Desiree. Goodbye, Lorenzo. I'm glad you were here today. Goodbye, Grumpy Bear. Goodbye, Sage. Goodbye, Bennett. I'm glad you came to play. Goodbye, Easton. Goodbye, Livy. Goodbye, Elena. I'm glad you were here today. Goodbye, Sienna. Goodbye, Madeline. Goodbye, Jillian. I'm glad you came to play. Goodbye, Cece. Goodbye, Sybil. Goodbye, Randon, Regan. I'm glad you were here today. Goodbye, Caius. Goodbye, Irina. Goodbye, Adam. I'm glad you came to play. Goodbye, Cece. Did I say Cece? I hope so. Goodbye, Tilly and Colin. Goodbye, Joan and Flora. I'm glad you were here today. Goodbye, Ainsley and Grady. Goodbye, Leela and Nash. Goodbye, Mason and Daphne. I'm glad you were here today. I feel like I'm forgetting names. Goodbye, Indiana and Verbena. Goodbye, Ariana and Lily. Goodbye, Una. I'm glad you were here today. Remember, be safe, be gentle, and be kind. I'll see you next time.